No ruling today as a former Pasco police officer appeals his murder conviction. 2 years ago, a judge found Richard Aguirre guilty in the 1986 killing of Ruby Dawes. KREM 2 Shannon Mowdy sat through today's appeals hearing and has our continuing coverage tonight. Shannon?
Both sides had about 30 minutes for oral arguments in front of a 3-judge appeals panel, but it seems those judges came away with more questions than answers. Almost immediately after a Spokane County judge convicted him in 2023,
the court finds Mr. Aguirre guilty.
Richard Aguirre asked an appeals court to take a look at the case, specifically whether that judge made an error admitting decades-old DNA evidence. Ruby Dawes' 1986 murder went unsolved for nearly 30 years, until 2015 when investigators found Aguirre's DNA on a condom near the scene. But there's uncertainty that condom's tied to the case at all.
Absolutely. Condom. That's the point.
And so to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, it would be very helpful to the state to somehow link it to the victim in this case. Is that the importance?
Critical.
Defense attorney Todd Maybrown argues Dawes' DNA wasn't found on the condom. It was found in a manure dump by the old Playfair racetrack, an area known for prostitution at the time.
Well, both experts agreed there was no evidence of a female contributor.
But it could be, or
I don't think so. I think they would have said it could have been.
But her DNA was found inside a paper bag used to store the condom. The judges question if that means the evidence was mishandled and cross-contaminated.
It sounds like we're presuming it's cross-contamination unless the state proves us wrong, and that's contrary to what State v. Webster says.
It's wrong. You just have to find some evidence, any evidence to explain why there was the victim's DNA in there.
The condom can't be retested. It was inexplicably destroyed or trashed, according to attorneys. But prosecuting attorney Brett Pierce says the DNA wasn't the only evidence the judge weighed in Aguirre's guilt.
That the fact that Mr. Aguirre's 3 confessions corroborated the fact that he had a sex act with Ms. Dawes sort of maybe
increase the credibility.
Exactly.
Right.
Now, with these lingering questions, the appeals panel is giving both sides a month to go back over the evidence and prepare supplemental briefs. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.